God bless you. God bless you. This is Elder Greg Haynes, the man with the happy guitar. And you see, we are excited about a wonderful event
Excited.
that is
Yes.
about to take place in
Yes,
St. Louis,
yes,
Missouri.
Yes.
The Bishop's Mass Choir reunion. Are we excited about that?
We're
everybody? I got my
excited.
amen corner over there.
Amen.
All right. What am I called?
Guitar picker. Guitar picker.
All right. Well, I had to say that. Anyways, this is Greg Haynes, man with the happy guitar. I'm just excited to be able to bring you some wonderful information about what's about to take place on Saturday, September the 22nd at the New Spring Church. That's 10229
Yes.
Lewis and Clark Boulevard
Yes.
in St. Louis, Missouri, where the honorable pastor is Pastor Tony Farr. Let's give him a hand, everybody.
Yes.
All right. So let's jump right into it. We're talking about a wonderful event that's coming up. Let me introduce the panelists or the committee members, those that are here. We have James Sonny Ward, affectionately known as Sonny. All right. And then we have Sister Alicia Rogers. How did this even come about? Who's the brainchild? Who thought about having this? And tell us something about the Bishop Mass Choir.
The reunion came about, a few of us that were in the Mass Choir during the time frame from 1976 through 1984 under the direction of Elder Eugene Jones, Evangelist Frankie Banks, and none other than Professor James Sonny Ward. Those of us that were under their leadership, we decided that it had been 34 years since we had assembled together. And we thought that it would be good for us to come together as a unit once again and sing unto the Lord and fellowship with each other.
That's a long time.
Yes, it is.
Can you remember any of the highlights? What was it like growing up in the choir and singing and having those convocations at Bostic Temple? I mean, can you kind of reflect just a little bit?
It was the most exciting time in my life. I remember getting off from work, hurrying and getting something to eat and getting dressed, headed to Bostic Temple. Yes, exciting times. Bishop Turner's tenure was one of the most exciting times of convocation that I can recall.
Well, we're talking about the Bishop Mass Choir reunion, and the theme is Magnify the Lord, which is found in Psalm 34:3. And this will be held on Saturday, September the 22nd. It will be held at the New Spring Church, 10229 Lewis and Clark Boulevard in St. Louis, Missouri, where the honorable pastor, my friend, is
Yes.
Pastor Tony Farr.
Yes.
And it will begin at 6 p.m. in the cool of the evening, 6 p.m. So get here at 5 o'clock if you want to get a good seat. We're expecting capacity crowd, but we thank God we have a spacious and a wonderful sanctuary that
Yes.
Pastor Farr
Yes.
has allowed us to come and hold this wonderful
Amen.
reunion in. So we're wonderful. It's an open door service.
Yes.
Yes.
An open door service. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about, so we want to get into it. But we also want to remember the late Pastor Eugene Jones and missionary Frankie Banks, that they were our leaders.
Yes, they were.
So we're going to be honoring them or remembering them as
Yes.
well. So what can the people expect in coming to a reunion? We just going to come and just sing? I mean, what? Give us some highlights. What are some of the highlights?
Well, we plan to sing like we did back in the day. During the convocation, Bishop Turner would say to his choir, this, first of all, he made it known that we were his choir.
Yes.
We were the Bishop Turner Mass Choir. And each night of the convocation, he would say, I want my choir to sing. I want you all to sing until I tell you to stop.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That sounds like my dad. Don't stop until I tell you.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yes, Brother Adrian.
And so we had to sing and sing and sing. But during those singing periods, we had some shouting and shouting and shouting too.
Yes, we did.
Yes, so that's what we expect to happen on the 22nd.
Elder Haynes, you had mentioned some of the things that inspired us to have this reunion. I don't want to fail to mention that one of our faithful choir members
Yes.
that has gone on to be with the Lord is Brother Stanley Robert Neal.
Okay.
He was so compassionate about us getting together for the
Right.
reunion, and the last time I spoke with him, he was very, very persistent, and he told me, he said, we need to go ahead and do this because everybody's leaving here, and we need to go ahead and have this reunion. And I just want to say that a few months passed, and he has now gone on with the Lord, so I just really felt compelled to do that and carry this on in his memory as well.
Right.
Yes.
As we move forward, choir rehearsals, or should I say, who can they contact so we'll know when the actual choir rehearsal is? Is there an email address, or who can they contact? Because you got a lot of people now just not finding out about this. They want to be a part. Any kind of contact information.
One of the things we want to do is, I will be posting on Facebook the rehearsals, and we know that everyone is not on Facebook like you said. So it's very imperative that those of you that are on Facebook, as you stated, share the page. But also, if you want to inquire, you can contact any of the committee members. Also, you can reach out to me via email, and my email address is AKA Rogers, and that's Rogers with a D, Rodgers, 03, then that's numeric, at sbcglobal.net. Another way to reach out is those of you that still have your messenger pages, you can feel free to reach out to me on Messenger to get any information, ask me a question, leave a message for me. You can also go on Elder Haynes' page. Brother David Glenn also has a Facebook page, and Barbara Howard. You can reach out to Barbara Howard as long as it's after 2:00 p.m. in the afternoon. You can reach out to Barbara Howard, and I believe Charles Howard has a page now, and Bishop Henry Phillips has a page. So there are many ways that you can reach out, and if you see on the page that some of the members I know, Janice Smith is on Facebook, and if you want to ask a question, you can direct it to her, and she will know how to contact one of us.
Now you see these, want to zoom in, these wonderful shirts. Maybe Sister Alicia can kind of elaborate on about the shirt and this information in case anybody would like to get one.
Back in the day, we were always in uniform as a choir. We wore our black skirts, men wore the black trousers, and we either had white shirts or we had pastel. So we decided this time, being that it's a reunion, we would select colors for our reunion, and we selected purple and gold as our reunion colors.
Those are the royal colors.
We decided that we would do a shirt that we all could wear, and we are encouraging each choir member to purchase a shirt.
Please.
There is a nominal fee. These shirts are very nice.
Really
I
nice.
want to say that
The fabric is
before
nice.
this is the dry fit fabric, so we all perspire, because I'm perspiring right now, and these shirts will sustain you from any type of perspiration. Bishop Henry Phillips was also a committee member. He designed our logo.
Yes, he did.
And,
Yes,
and
he
what
did.
does it
Very
say?
nice.
The
It
Bishop's
says-
Mass Choir.
Reunion 2018, and it has our years that we were together, 1976 through 1984. So I wanted to mention to the choir members, please get a shirt.
Please.
Because we plan to march in that night with our shirts on and sing with our shirts
Yes.
on the night of the reunion.
It's going to be a casual night.
Yes.
Casual, okay.
Casual
Yes,
night.
yes. You'll be able to order it through PayPal, and we all know that PayPal is legit. And you can go online with your credit card or your debit card or whatever, or through PayPal. But we will also, for those of you that are not so entrusting to the online methods, we will have the snail mail type order forms that you can order your shirts. We would like for everybody to be in uniform on that night, and that's why we've taken the time to design these beautiful shirts for everybody to wear.
So I have a question. What if somebody just say, I'm not a singer, but I want to support. Can I purchase a shirt and sit in the audience? Is that possible? Or is it just for the choir
Oh,
members?
no, it's not, definitely not just for the choir members.
Okay, thank you.
We would, if anybody else want to join in us and just be in unity,
Right.
just show a sign of unity You can purchase a shirt. We're really saying to our choir members, buy a shirt for your granddaughter.
Yeah.
You know, buy a shirt for your great-grandson.
So again, I want to thank the wonderful committee members, those that are here, Sister Alicia Rogers and the professor, James Sonny Ward, and it's just going to be a great time to come back and fellowship and to play and our music and to sing unto the Lord a new song. And this is an open door event, so please now plan now. If you're watching, please share. You can inbox us. If you have any question whatsoever, please inbox, and someone from the committee will get back with you. Again, I just want to thank the committee members, which is James Sonny Ward, Alicia Rogers, Kevin Rogers, Barbara Howard, Charles Howard, David Glenn Sr., which is also guitarist, and Bishop Henry Phillips. So we want to thank them and applaud them. And if you know them and you ask any questions whatsoever about this event, I'm pretty sure they can get you the right information.